Hey everybody, this is Jim the Tabletop Engineer and welcome to a new playthrough video. Today I want to introduce you to a little game. I keep this in my backpack. I also travel, when I travel I keep it in my luggage. Not just this one, but some other games like it. This is called a tin game, T-I-N. It comes in these little Altoid tins. There's more than one company that makes these. I will put a link to this one in the video description below. This one is called the Doom Machine. I just like it. I don't know, I can't, I think as I play the game you'll understand kind of why I like it. It's different every time. It's got a little bit of luck and a little bit of strategy mixed in. I do think strategy can overcome the luck portion of it, but let's play the game and see. All right, so the way this game works is you are up against this machine that is starting to get smarter and more powerful. It's called the Doom Machine. At its core is this component, the Doom Core, this card right here. I'm going to put this face down. These are the pieces of the machine that can do me damage. They can do other strange things. There are 15 of these. And what you do is you shuffle this deck up and you remove 6 cards randomly. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll remove those. The rest of the remaining 9 go on here to form a 10-card core deck or Doom Machine deck. Now the Doom Machine starts out with 0 power, which is this black cube, and 0 sentience. And you start out with 10 health. You also start out with 5 dice, and the machine and you will be using these yellow dice at various times. So what happens is you reveal the first 3 cards, and I'll read these to you. They have some funny, great names. This one is called the Infernal Power Complex. This one is called the Hard Cycle Storage, and this is the Synaptic Disruptor. All these cards have the representation of a yellow die with a number on it. That's how much health these cards have. This one has 3, this one has 5, and this one has 4. All right. When you reduce a card's health to 0, that card is discarded forever, and you get to add that yellow die to your 5 black dice, the pool of dice. I will be attacking the machine on my turn using my black dice, and then it will take a turn doing various things to me, and I'll explain that when we get to it. In order to reduce the health of these dice, I have to do attacks, and attacks are combos of my dice. This one, for example, to do a single point of damage, I have to roll a 1 and a 1 and a 1. 3 ones. Not likely, right? This one, to reduce this 5, say down to 4. Every time you do one of these triggers, you reduce the health by 1. This one, as long as I roll a die greater than 3 and assign it to this, I can lower this health. And then this one requires a 4 and a 5. Now normally just rolling those dice randomly would be a bit difficult. So you have some special abilities. You have 4 shields that you can place, 4 positions that you can place a die on, and you add the value of the die, and that's how many shields you have. So example, if I had a 3 die and a 1, I would have 4 shields, and if this card does 3 damage, I would have one shield left over. I also have what's called utilities. I have 6 slots. 3 of them allow me to modify a die up 1 or down 1. So I could turn a 5 into a 6 or a 4. But I can only do that to 3 dice. I also have 3 re-rolls. Now when you use these utilities, it's after you roll your 5 dice, then you place the dice on here that you want to use that utility, and you actually modify the dice at that time. And then after all the utilities have been used, you allocate those dice to do attacks. So let's go ahead and play and see what we got. I rolled a 2, a 2, a 1, 2 2s, a 3, and a 4. All right, so this is good. Rolling 3 1s is going to be somewhat difficult. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this 2, I'm going to put it here, and I'm going to use this modifier to lower it to a 1. By the way, a 6 cannot be wrapped around to a 1, and a 1 cannot go down and wrap around to a 6. I'm going to take this 2, and I'm going to modify it to a 1. And then I've got a 3 and a 4. Well, I have one modify left, and I can modify this 3 to become a 4. And now I have 2 dice that are greater than 3. So I'll be able to do 2 points of damage there and 1 point of damage there. Now, why didn't I allocate anything to the shields? Because each of these cards that's revealed, it has a track below the yellow die. On the machine's turn, it first moves the item down, the die down on the track, and then whatever icon it lands on, it does that to you. Sometimes it's damage, sometimes it removes a dice from your pool temporarily, sometimes it increases the sentience or the power of the machine itself. So right now, looking ahead, I notice that I don't have any anything that is going to deal me damage. So that's why I didn't allocate anything to the shields. But trust me, I will be soon. All right, so let's go ahead, and now that we've modified our dice, we'll put these 1s here, and we'll put these 2 4s here. All right, this means I get to lower this to a 2, and these dice come away. These 2 4s are greater than 3, not equal, but greater than 4, so I get to take 2 points away from this and knock it down to a 3, and that is the end of my turn. Just like that. All right. By the way, I think I mentioned, when you defeat a card, you get the yellow dice to come to you, so it's in your best advantage strategically to try and get some of these dice so that you're rolling more dice. I tend to work on maybe 1 card at a time, or sometimes 2. Now, one thing I forgot to mention is after the robot or after the machine attacks, the 3 cards shift down and another card is revealed. So at the end of each of the Doom machine's turns, it will reveal a new card. So you need to keep working to get these cards out of here, or else you're going to end up with like 9 or 10. All right, let's see. Now the machine goes. So this card moves down 1 track. It's moving to the eyeball, and it comes with this little cheat sheet here. The eyeball will increase power or sentience or both. And in this case, it says +1 to power and sentience. So I move this up to 1, I move this up to 1, and that one is done. This one moves down to this circle. This circle says +1 cycle for any adjacent parts. A cycle is what we're doing now. So because this card is adjacent and this card is adjacent, they do +1 cycle. So this one comes down. Now, fortunately, this is on a blank spot, so nothing happens that turn. By the way, when a die reaches the black spots at the ends, it goes back up to the start of the cycle. All right, this one doesn't go, but this one will cycle twice. So it goes to the eyeball, which is +1 sentience, so now it's at 2. And unfortunately, I should have noticed this, I didn't think about it. Now it's going to come here to the star, which is going to do me damage. And it says the damage is equal to the sentience. The sentience is 2, so I'm go from 10 down to 8 health. And that is the end of the damage dealing, or the modification. Then we shift everything over 1 card and reveal the next card. I should tell you, I've won, I think, 2 of these games, and I've lost like 4. So I'm getting better at the game, but it's still tricky. All right, this one comes out with a 4 health. So let's put a 4 on there, and now I roll my dice again. And this is the cycle that you do. All right, I got a 1, a 2, and a 6, a 5, and a 6. All right, well, definitely want to trigger that down to a 1, so I can, or modify it from a 2 to a 1, so I can still work on this one. This one right here requires a pair, equals, so I could roll a 1 and a 1, or a 2 and a 2, or 3 and a 3, that kind of way. The other thing I need to notice is that this time around, on the next round, I am going to take damage equal to 4. So the only way to block that is to assign a die to my shields. I can assign the 5 to my shields, and I'll put the 6 here because it's greater than 3. So these are going to go here. Now that I've allocated my dice, I get to use them. I pull this out. This does 1 damage. This one's down to 1. And these dice go away. 6 is greater than 3, so this lowers to a 2. And that is the end of my turn. All right, starting here, it goes to the eyeball, plus 1 sentience. So now it's up to 3. This one increases power and sentience. And power and sentience, you don't want those going up very often because certain cards will tell you, like, for instance, damage equals power plus sentience. So you got to keep an eye on it. This one is going to do me damage of 4, so this comes down to 1. And this one moves to a black spot, which means it goes back up to the top. And that is that. This wasted, any shields you have at the end of a round, they are wasted, so they come back into your pool. We shift everything down and reveal another card. This one requires 2 dice, the sums, to equal the other dice. Ooh, that one's going to be hard. That is tricky. All right, so on my next roll, this one's going to do damage, and this one is not. All right, so not too bad, but it is going to deal 5 damage, so I need to put 5 in my shields. All right, ooh, look at that. I got 3 1s, a 6, and a 2. All right, I know where the 3 1s are going. They're going to go here so I can get that die. The 2 and the 6. Well, I can't do this one, and I can't do that one without re-rolling one of these and trying to get either a 6 on this or a 2 on that. The 6 is greater than the 3. What I'm going to try to do is re-roll this one and get something greater than a 3. I got a 6, so excellent. I'm going to get 2 dice this turn. So these 3 1s kill this machine. It goes away, and I get the yellow die. These 2 6s are both greater than 3, so this goes away. And now I only have to. You only reveal 1 card at a time, so I have to reveal another card. Where was this one? Oh, this one just came out. That's right. Okay. I reveal another card. You got to be careful when you slide these cards that you don't let the dice move. All right. I didn't assign anything to shields, unfortunately, but I got 2 extra dice. All right, so this one comes out with a 6, and it requires dice less than 3, so only a 1 or 2 can do damage to the stasis generator. The soul harvester is the one where you have to add 2 dice to equal the sum of the 2 to equal another die. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. This one just got revealed. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do the... Well, hold on. So I rolled... Now we do these first. Sorry. So before this came out, I should have done the damage. All right, so this one does damage equal to 5, which, stupid me, that knocks me down to 3. And this one moves down to the eyeball, which gives plus 1 sentience. So now it's at 5. And this one moves to the eyeball, which is plus 1 sentience, which is now at 6. And now this card comes in, and it's my turn again. All right, no damage, no damage, no damage, damage. Damage is going to equal to sentience, so I need to put at least 6 into my shields to keep from taking damage. All right, well, I'll go ahead and put this 6 there so I don't forget. I've got a 1, 3 4s, and 2 5s. All right, well, look at this. A 4 and a 5 is required to do damage. So I'll put a 4 and a 5 here. I'll put another 4 and a 5 here. Oops. And that leaves me with a 1 and a 4. The 1 is less than 3. And the 4, I would have to re-roll this. Let me re-roll it and see what I get. I got a 2. So the 2 and the 1 are less than 3. So here's how this is going to work. This is going to do 2 damage, so this goes down to 4. This is going to do 2 damage, so this goes down to 2. And that's all I got. So let's do it. This one comes down to the lock. Lock 1 die. If sentience is greater than 6, it is not. It is 6, but it's not greater than. Remove that die from play. If sentience is greater than 6, remove that die from play. Oh, you just remove a die. Okay. This one comes down to a lock, which is lock one die. So one of my dice is locked. I can't use it this round. This one goes to black, which resets. This one goes to damage, which is equal to sentience, which is 6, but I've got 6 shields, so nothing there. And that is the end of the turn. I slide everything down and reveal another card. This one is a 4, and it takes a 3 and a 4 to do a damage. All right, let's get going here. I got a 1, 2 4s, a 5, and 2 6s. All right, I'm going to take 3 damage, 8 damage in total. 8 damage in all. So I need to put 8 in there. Okay. 3 and a 4. I can't attack this one. This one I could do but not really. Here's a pair, and here's a 4 and a 5. So let's do. This one's only got 2, so I'm going to put a 4 and a 5 here. I'm going to put the 4 here, and I'm going to lower this to a 5. This is going to give me another die. All right, there. Leaves me a 6 and a 1. Now remember, I'm going to do 3, 8 damage, so I'll put the 6 here, and I'm going to increase this to 2. Where is the 2? There it is. And I'm done. All right, so I'll take this 5, put it here. I'll take this 2, put it to the shield. These will do 2 points, which will give me this. This goes away. And now this will do 3 damage, so this drops to a 3. This one goes to a blank, so it's just a holding spot. This one goes to 5, which the shields are gone. And this one moves to an eyeball, which is +1 sentience. Now the sentience is at 7. All right. I shift everything down. All right. I get this locked die back this turn. This one is a 4. And it has to have pairs of dice. Pairs. 2 pairs to get it. All right. Let's roll. I got a 2. 2. That was a 5. 2 4s, 3 5s, and a 6. Okay. Can I get any dice? I could knock this one down by going 2, 4, and a 6. So 2 plus 4 is 6. That'll knock that down to a 2. Damage. I'm going to take 3 damage, and it says if sentience is greater than 5, deal 3 more. So there's 6, 9 damage. Oof. Okay. 9 damage. I'm going to put 2 5s here, and I'm going to increase this 5 to a 6. Like that. I'm done. I'm going to assign the 2, 4, and the 6 here, which will do 2 damage to that one, and I get 10 shields. All right, so this will knock this down to 1. Yep. And that's all I got. Now, this one does 8 damage, so this knocks this down to 2. And I thought I had 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 plus 3. Oh, I didn't have enough. Okay. This slides down and does 3. So I will lose the 2, and I'll go down to 2 health. Ooh, I've got 2 health left. Man. Okay. This one moves to a lock, and it says if sentience is greater than 6, remove a die. Okay. And this one recycles up, and this one goes to an eye, which increases the sentience to 8. Oof. All right, I've got a locked die, and I can't do anything about it. All right, let's roll. Oh, nope. Got to shift everything down. I've got one more card that's the Doom Core. This one is a 6, and to do damage to it is a 1 or a 6. All right, let's roll. I've got a 1. I've got 2 6s, 2 3s, and 2 4s. I would really like to get that die, so I'm going to assign a 6, a 4, and I'm gonna knock this 3 down to a 2. Damage, it's going to do 4, 3 plus 5, 8, 12 damage. 12 plus 5, 17. I think I am going to be dead here. Let me see. I can increase this to a 5. That takes me up to 11. 11 plus 4 is 15, 16. And I said I was going to take 17 damage. 4, 8 is 12. 12 plus 5 is 17. 17. So 6, 11, 12, 13. I need... well, I could, but I'm not going to be able to do anything else. All right, so I'll put the 3 here and the 1 here. I'll take this that's all I can do. So I'll take the 2 and assign it here. Oh no, hold on. 2 here, and the 5 to the 11 plus 4. I think I'm dead. Hold on. No. I wasn't going to put the 1 here. I was going to put the 2 here. That's what I was going to do. So 9 plus 7 is 16, which means I'll take 1 point of damage. This 1 will go there. All right, so let's do this. This will knock this down to a 5. This, I get this die. This goes away. The 1 I already did. It knocked that down, and I don't get the. I get the 5 back, and then this will do 4 damage. So I'll knock this down to 1. This one will do 8, so 6 plus 2. This one moves to a freebie spot. This one recycles, and this one recycles. All right, not bad. But how did I? Oh, hold on. How did I do the damage wrong? Oh, I killed that one. So that was a waste. I should have realized that. Oh well. This one's there. All right, so. Darn it, I wasted 5 points, but that's okay. And now the core is revealed. The core has a 4 on it. And, I didn't do, I did do the damage, and I get these back. All right, let's roll. I've only got 2 health left. All right, I got a 1. 2 2s, 2 3s, 3 4s, and a 6. Unfortunately, nothing is looking good. The 1, the 6. Oh, that's a 6, 6, and a 6. Oh, a 1 or 6 will get rid of here. Pairs will get here. Let's do pairs. 2. Well, let's see damage first. That's going to be sentience plus power, which is 8 plus 2 is 10. 10. 14 plus 17 damage. Oh man. Well, okay, I am going to put all of these on here and increase them all to 5s. Why am I doing that? Because I need shields in a bad way. I am going to, all right, so I'm going to get rid of that, where was it? This one, anything less than 3. So I will put these on here. Oh, or was I going to do pairs? No, I was going to do this one. I am going to, that's that. Here's a pair, which can get rid of. All right, so let's see. What did I say? I've got 10, 14, 17 damage. That's 15. So I just need a 2 on there. So I could assign this 3, and I'll protect myself. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to assign this to shields, and these are going to go to shields. I'll just go ahead and move them up. This last die and this 6, 3 and a 6. What can I do with these? The 6 could lower that, but I really need more. I need one of these to. I need to re-roll both of these. I'm going to re-roll both. I need a 2 or 1, and I didn't get it. I got 2 6s. So the good news is I can. I'll work on this one. Ones or 6s do damage to the recycling bats. All right, so this will knock this down to 3. This will knock this down to 1. And this does damage. It does 10, so these are gone. This does 4. This leaves this with 1. This recycles. This does 3. And this one does a lock 1 die if sentience is greater than 6. It is. And then this one is +1 sentience, so it's now up to 7. All right, this die comes back to me. No shifting anymore. There's no more cards, so it's just straight rolls. 2 1s, 3 3s, 2 6s, and a 4. All right, I know I can get that die less than 3, so I will assign 1 to there. Damage this turn is going to be 3 + 5 is 8. 8 damage. So I got to 8. Yeah, 8. 8 damage. So I can do that. So how best to deal 8? What can I get rid of here? 1s or 6s will kill that one. I'll get a die there. And then that leaves me with 4 dice.
Check out the new RPG and Wargame Newsletter. Each week, the Tabletop Engineer shares news, products, Kickstarters, and much more related to the gaming hobby. It's free to subscribe, so check out the link in the video description below to sign up.
All right, 4 dice. Okay, so this one's going away. This one's going away. What else can I do? 3 and a 4. 3, 4. I can do 2 damage on that one, or I've got 2 pair to do this one. I need to take this one out because this one's gonna do damage no matter what. Oh, I need 8. I need to protect myself for 8. So let's put the 4 here and go to 5. And we'll put a 3 here, so that's 8. And these two, the 3 and the 3, I will also increase one of these to a 4 and assign it here. Okay, so this defeats this. This defeats this. And the 3 and the 4 turn this to a 3. And that's that. All right. Now, this one goes +1 sentience and power. This goes to 9. And this one goes up to 3. This one does 8 damage. Boom. This one recycles, and this one goes +1 sentience. It is at max sentience, 10. All right. Getting there. No more cards to bring out, so let's roll. I got a 1, 2 2s, 4 4s, 3 5s, and a 6. All right. Well, right now, damage is going to be 8. Plus 3 is 11. I'm going to take 11 damage if I'm not careful. So I need to set aside a 6 and a 5. I'm not going to allocate them yet. I'm just thinking out loud here. 6 and a 5, which leaves me quite a bit here. Oh, look at that. 3 and a 4. I've got 2 pair. 1, 2, 3, 4, which will get me that one. which will reduce the damage. There won't be any 8 damage. It'll just be 3. Oh, love that. And this 1 doesn't do me any good. Can I pair it with something? Because I'm only going to take 10 plus 3, 13 damage. Ooh. I need to increase this to a 2. Actually, I'm going to re-roll it. I'm going to use one of the re-rolls. 2. All right, these are my shields. That's 13. And there we go. All right, so 1 pair, 2 pair, 3 pair, 4 pair. This goes away. This card goes away. And I've got 13 shields. So this moves here, which says add 1 sentience and 1 power. So power goes up to 4. Can't increase sentience beyond 10. This is going to do 3 damage. How did I assign so much? I don't know what I was thinking. I wasted some dice there. I knew I was taking this out, but I still figured in the damage. Oh well. All right, so no damage there, and this one recycles. All right, there we go. All right, let's roll them. I think we're almost there. Just got to keep track of the damage and make sure I have shields to protect myself. No damage, no damage, no damage. So for this round, I can assign everything to trying to take out these guys. So let's see what I got. I got a 3, 2 2s, 3 3s. That was a 3, sorry. A 1. 4 3s. A 4, 2 5s, and 2 6s. All right. Well, I need 1 pair, 2 pair, 3 pair, 4 pair. I can get this die, which is what I'll do. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and that leaves me with a 1, a 4, a 6, and a 6. What can I do with that? I could take a chance and re-roll these and try to get a third 6. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put these here. I'm going to re-roll them. I did not get a 6. I got a 2 and a 4, which will not help me. So I'll put those in shields in case I forget something. And the 6 and 6 doesn't help me, so it goes into shields. This will kill this. This moves here and it recycles. This moves here as a free space, and that is it. I have 2 health left. All right. I need a bunch of 6s to kill that Doom Core. Let's roll. I got 2 1s. I did get 3 6s, which is excellent. I got 2 2s, 2 3s, 2 4s, and 2 5s. Lots of pairs. All right, so let's figure this out. I know I'm going to assign, damage is going to be sentience plus power, which is 10, 14. So I need 14 plus 3 is 17. I need 17 points of damage of shielding. I'm going to do this. I'm going to put the 6, 6, and a 5, actually all 3 6s on shields. Just going to go ahead and protect myself. Now what do I need? 3s and 4s. So I've got a 3 and a 4, a 3 and a 4. I could bump this to a 3 and this to a 4, which is what I'm going to do. So this becomes a 3, this becomes a 4. That's going to take care of that one. So this one will be done, and that leaves me with a 1, 1, 2, and a 5. The odds of me rolling 3 6s, I've got 3 re-rolls, so I'll use those on these. Actually, yeah, I'm going to re-roll these. Look at that. I got a 6, this was a 4, and a 5, which I can't do anything with. However, I only need 17 points, so this 6 goes here. The 5 and the 4. Okay. So, unfortunately, I cannot modify these dice anymore. 9 plus 6. I can't. Oh, that stinks. All right. So, it looks like all I can do is take the 3 and the 4 to kill that one. I can move the 5 into a shield for whatever reason, and these are wasted. So this gets me this dice. This goes away. This comes down and does 10 plus 4, 14, which my shields absorb, and we're good to go. All right, I just got to fight the Doom Core. All right, my turn. I need a bunch of 6s. 6, 6, 6. All right, all it's going to do is keep increasing power, and which is going to keep making more damage. So I got to damage it. I need to damage it as much as possible. I've got 2 5s, which I can use to increase to a 6 and a 6. I will set aside all but 3 dice. I'm going to re-roll these 3 yellows, hoping for a 6. And I didn't get it. So all I can do this turn is 1 damage. So it goes down to a 3. These go away. This comes down and does plus 1 power. So it's up to 5. And then these come away, and it's my turn. I need 6s. Come on. 6, 6, 6, 6, a 5. And basically, I'm just trying to re-roll for 6. That was not a 6. I'll re-roll that one, and that one. I don't need shields this turn. So this one will go to a, I'll modify it to a 6, and then I'm going to re-roll these 3. I only got 1 6. So unfortunately, I'll move those to shields, which doesn't really matter. This is a, oh wait, hold on. 3 6s, sorry. I'm glad I looked. That knocks that down to 1. It moves here, which increases power to 6. And this is my last roll. All I need is 3 6s to win. I didn't get it. I got 2 5s, which I'm going to roll to, I'm going to increase to 6 and 6. And I get 3 re-rolls. So let's re-roll 3 yellows. That's all I get. I need a 6 to win. I didn't get it. So nothing happens this turn. This hits black, comes back up, and it's my reroll. I need 3 6s or it's going to do 16 damage to me. I got a single 6, another 6, and I'm going to re-roll 3 dice. Oh, hold on. I didn't have any 5s. Nope, no 5s, so I can only re-roll 3. I need 1 6, otherwise I have to allocate everything to shields. I got the 6. Knocks it down, and the Doom Core is defeated. So that is the Doom Machine. Very fun game. As you can see, there is a bit of luck with the dice, but there's also, trying to figure out strategically which ones to eliminate first so you can start building up your yellow dice pool. Very fun game. Let me show you one last thing. So these games are very fun. They pack everything into the tin. So the instructions are on 7 little cards here. And then here are the 15 machines, or machine modules, as I think the instructions call them. So you get 15 of those. You get the Doom Core. And then you get a health tracker with the shields and utilities, and also the Doom sentience and power. These plus the instructions drop into the tin. The dice and the 3 little, it does come with a little plastic bag, but I don't put the dice back in. And you just drop the dice back in. I guess I should use the dice in case the lid ever opens, but everything fits into one small tin there. Very fun little game. The game is by Nathan, I'm going to pronounce this wrong, Munier, I'm not sure. Let's see, right there. The Doom Machine. I will put a link to this game in the video description below. All right, that's all I got. I hope you enjoyed watching me play this. These little solo games like this are very fun. And again, you can throw it in your book bag, throw it in your luggage, whatever, and you have a little game to travel with. I have played this in airports. I have played this on a cruise. I have played this at a restaurant. So if you like this, let me know. I've got about 3 or 4 other 10 games like this that I'm happy to play and demo. I probably will, but you'll just have to let me know if you're interested in seeing any particular kind, and maybe I'll reach out to it. Reach out and grab a copy. All right, that's all I got. This is Jim, the Tabletop Engineer. Thanks for joining me in this playthrough video. I'll be back soon with another one. Everybody, take care.